are teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
So the Raptors starting five. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. And it's Siakam in at the 5 spot. The kick out to Van Vliet. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Well, we've seen consistently that Fred Van Vliet can score on the interior, even if it's against size.
Here's Lowry. Hero outside. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. The pull-up. Trent's shot is off. Now here's Butler. Oh, my goodness!
That is incredible!
Powered it home!
Not fair at all. Did you see it? And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
It takes precision timing for sure. Now here's Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Outside Barnes. Trent outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Van Vliet. No good. And Miami the other way now. Well, Doris, it was only a few years ago that the Raptors won an NBA title. It seems like a lot further back, though.
It does, B.A., because we're looking at a much different basketball team. Obviously, Kawhi Leonard has moved on. Kyle Lowry has moved on. In fact, many of the key players from that squad have moved on. Incredible to think they have managed to remain competitive.
Here's Adebayo. And there it is for him.
A tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Trent outside. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Outside Barnes. Back to Anunoby. Here's the 3. Second chance effort. Trent outside. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Trent with room to shoot. And out of bounds. The Heat will take it.
Miami ball.
For Miami, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Raptors. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Anunoby passes to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Yeah, I have to love the aggression right there. He's got the vertical, might as well put it to good use.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Hero outside. Takes a 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Anunoby on the wing. .146 left in the opening quarter. Back to Van Vliet. The 3 is up. And Hero grabs the board. Miami has gone 1 of 4 from deep.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
Now here's Van Vliet. 1:19 left to play in the first. Outside Barnes. Lowry against Van Vliet. Over Lowry. Van Vliet misses. Well, Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
A shot by Butler, no good.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
And Van Vliet again missing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's Anunoby. The Heat making their last shot. To the middle. Shot to stop the run. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
All right, Scotty Barnes showing us you want to be in the dunk contest, young sir.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. The kick out to Van Vliet. That'll count. Oh, it's good! He hit it!
Great shot. What a huge shot.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Heat up 3. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
So for the Raptors right now, Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1 spot. Pass to Trent. Now Siakam. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Here's Lowry, looking for his first basket still in this one. Now Hero fires the 3. And Anunoby pulls it down.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Well, we know that Fred Van Vliet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
Lowry, the pass to Oladipo. Back to Lowry. Out to Oladipo. Takes the 3. He can't hit that time. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Pass to Barnes. Back to Anunoby. 3-pointer. And it's Miami with a rebound. For 3, Lowry. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Stolen by Siakam. Inside. Deflects the pass. Barnes finds Trent. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. For 3, Lowry. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
How about that? Off the dribble, the pull-up jumper by Kyle Lowry. Boy, he's in a rhythm.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. Back to Barnes. That one no good. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
That's just tremendous hustle by Trent Jr. Getting out in front of the defense, making himself available in transition.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Releases from 15. That one's wide left. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Barnes passes to Anunoby. Lowry with a steal. Butler with the ball. And it's Trent picking him up. Pass to Oladipo. Drives to the hoop. And Anunoby pulls it down.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
That evens the score. Trent's got 6 points.
This guy's got a habit of making tough shots. And for Gary Trent Jr., he welcomes the contact.
Oladipo outside. Outside for Butler. For 3. Sinks it from distance. Give him 8 points now.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Trent on the wing. Pass to Van Vliet. Stolen by Lowry. All by himself. Here's Oladipo. Toronto grabs the miss. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Fires at the elbow. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got 5 rebounds in the game. Barnes drives in. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, Scotty Barnes off the deck and to the cup. Nice finish.
Hero against Trent. Out to Oladipo. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Barnes. Down low. Van Vliet misses.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
It's Barnes on the wing. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments. A big-time effort for Gary Trent Jr., providing a lot of energy for the Toronto Raptors. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, stick around. We'll be right back. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One guy who's been getting it done is Gary Trent.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Oladipo and Butler, your small and power forwards. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Hero with the bucket. Well, Doris, the last few years, we've seen teams put together rosters loaded with talent, but it hasn't always translated to rings.
I think what we've learned, Brian, is that just accumulating talent is not enough to win in this league. What you have to find is a team that fits together well in terms of the individual parts. There also has to be that elusive chemistry. You can't define it, hard to win without it.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Pass to Van Vliet. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Hero with it, and it's Trent picking him up. Hero, no good. Toronto trailing. Siakam in the post. Butler covering. That one's good for 2.
Well, this to me is where he can be a force. Siakam, a 3-level scorer in the painted area, very dangerous.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Lowry, the pass to Hero. Outside for Butler. 5 to shoot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
Sometimes it's hard to believe looking at him now, but Pascal Siakam was drafted late in the first round back in 2016. Think about it. This was the 27th pick at one point.
And you can bet a lot of teams are kicking themselves now for not selecting Siakam.
Well, you have to be able to see what the potential in the future is. And Pascal Siakam has morphed into a highly productive offensive player. And the key here, guys, is there's still much room for growth. He gets more and more dangerous by the year.
Hero with it, and it's Trent picking him up to the paint. It's stolen by Barnes. Here's Siakam. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Siakam's got 5 points now this quarter.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Pass to Butler. Lets it fly. The offensive rebound. Out to Lowry. Over Van Vliet. Lowry, good. Lowry's got 5 points.
You can get a real sense that Victor Oladipo loves sharing the wealth. What a nice look.
Siakam outside. Right side Barnes. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball. Salto.
Siakam finds Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Siakam. Pass to Trent. Second shot opportunity. Can't bury it. His 5th miss in 9 tries. And here's Lowry from the arc. Fires in the triple. Give him 8 points now.
Not a shoot-first point guard, but make no mistake, Lowry can shoot from range consistently when given the opportunity.
Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Pass to Siakam. Butler with a steal. Oladipo with the ball. And it's Anunoby picking him up. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Trent, the pass to Barnes. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
A shot by Oladipo, no good. The Raptors have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the 3rd quarter. Can they get it? Up again. Can't hit that one. Miami has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Down low. Here's Butler. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
This is a guy very willing to put his body on the line. Scotty Barnes gets that defense to commit and accepts the contact.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Oladipo on the wing. The 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Oladipo's got 5 points.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. For 3, Oladipo. And it goes! He gets it! Wow!
I love to see one of those fans.
Please give a big round of applause.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. So for Toronto right now, Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt, and it's Siakam in at the 5 down low. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Oladipo against Anunoby. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the wing on the left. Lowry, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Van Vliet misses. The Heat with the lead. Adebayo passes to Hero from the corner. Outside for Butler. Another shot. Offensive rebound. Heat. Adebayo finds Butler. Hero from way outside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Well, you love the relentless energy from Siakam. It's sort of a staple of his game. Gets to the offensive glass there.
Adebayo passes to Hero. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Here's Oladipo. And again, the Heat missing. The Raptors have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Kicks it out to Barnes. There's the three. Connects from downtown.
Quick release from Scotty Barnes. My goodness, pre-shot preparation was on point.
Butler on the wing. Driving to the basket. He gets it in there. And the Heat lead by 5. The Raptors have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Lowry against Van Vliet. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Well, strength and savvy make Fred Van Vliet a tough guy to deal with inside. Gets the contact.
And he can't hit the second.
No one expected to see that. He's been owning the line as of late.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Lowry against Van Vliet. Here's Oladipo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
There are a few things that you love about Victor Oladipo. Number one, the energy and effort he plays with every night. His willingness to carry a load on the offensive end. But more than that, guys, it's the tone and tenor of unselfishness that he sets for this entire group.
Van Vliet misses.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
To the left side wing. 18 feet out. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Here's Trent going inside. No luck on that one. And Miami the other way now. And here's Butler outside. Pass to Hero. Back to Adebayo. And here's Butler outside. They get it back. Adebayo passes to Butler. Let's go with a 3. Yes! And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Adebayo's got 4 assists in the game. Anunoby on the take. Here's Siakam. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Well, with that 6'9" length, right? Siakam uses those long limbs to create contact, get himself some free throws. Nicely done.
Miami has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Lowry, the pass to Hero. From outside the arc. It's stolen by Trent. Pass to Siakam. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Trent against Hero. Lowry outside. 1 minute left in the fourth. 5 on the clock. Here's Butler. Kicks it to Hero. Pulls it from 20. Good as the jump shot falls. And the Heat lead by 10.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Heat.
Seemed like the sheer volume of 3-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jimmy Butler.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
So no problem for Miami as they get the win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this one. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm
And a lot of style coming off the Cavaliers bus earlier on. We'll see if that style translates to the court as they get set to do battle on the road. So Cleveland will get the first possession. A look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. And a deep roster for the Raptors. But Smitty, do they have the star power, the star talent to win big?
Well, they have Scotty Barnes. He was last season's Rookie of the Year. His growth will be key. But with Fred VanVleet and Pascal Siakam, all-star caliber players, Toronto's not shy on talent, Kevin.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Boy, I love watching Donovan Mitchell. He's a fun player to watch. An explosive combo guard who possesses lots of confidence.
Now here's Barnes. Here's Trent. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Mobley misses.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that. This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Mitchell with it. Picked up by VanVleet. Mobley misses. The Raptors have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And Anunoby, here we go. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Nick Nurse for a minute. He made his views clear. He said, #1 priority, we have to nullify their speed. That can be done in a variety of ways. And I asked him which way. He said that we'd have to wait and see to find out. He's such a funny people, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. Cleveland's gone 0 of 4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Acrobatic move by Donovan Mitchell, lifting off the floor for a slam.
Stolen by Garland. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. A slam dunk by Garland.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Now here's Trent. Drops in the layup for 2.
Fights his way through the trees. Gary Trent Jr. with a nice finish.
Outside Garland. Lets it go from deep. Allen. And staying with the play, Allen.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. Here's Barnes. It's stolen by Allen. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Garland leading the charge. And slam dunk by Allen.
And you can see Allen's eyes light up when he saw the opportunity for that alley-oop and finishing it off in style.
Now, here's Trent. They get it again. Tries again. And Siakam with the layup.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Mitchell with it. And it's Trent picking him up. Garland puts up a 3. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And the dunk by Barnes.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
There's Garland. Banked in off the glass.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Trent gets the bucket.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
VanVleet against Garland. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Trent. Toronto trailing. Inside. And stolen by Mobley. And it's Allen with the jam.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Van Vliet against Garland. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
He's always pressing the action. Van Vliet just never backs down. Makes him hard to contain.
Toronto shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Van Vliet.
And the second free throw, good. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Fires, high post. Allen, that's good.
You see how quick Allen moves in these situations, which makes him a perfect pick-and-roll partner.
And here is Anunoby. Jared Allen has been on display for the Cavaliers. Scoring rebound.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
And you can't turn it over against this team. And that's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Sharing the wing spots for them. It'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Now, here's Trent. A 3 from Barnes. That ball. Great assist by Van Vliet. Barnes has got 7 points in the game. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth. And it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They've kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Here's Garland. Following the basket by Pascal Siakam. Allen's shot is off. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. Here's Van Vliet. The kick out to Barnes. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his
The
second.
confidence of Scotty Barnes' game is pretty inspiring. Even against savvy veteran opponents, he believes in his own abilities, and he gets it done.
GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Van Vliet can't get it to go.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Garland. Anunoby sends it back. Siakam with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Here's Anunoby. And he dunks it down.
7'2" wingspan, OG Anunoby throwing it down.
Fred Van Vliet with the assist.
Mitchell right side. And they'll get another chance. Here's the 3. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
Garland against Van Vliet. It's over Garland. Garland with the defensive effort. The Cavaliers trailing. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
That's his second.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
On the wing, Anunoby. Van Vliet with the bounce pass. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Trent finds Barnes. Here's Siakam, defended by Allen. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Trent passes to Siakam. And here is Anunoby. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Cavaliers leading. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And that one's good, Mitchell.
We've seen steady improvement in Mitchell's three-point shot. He's a legit threat from deep.
Barnes sets a screen for Van Vliet. And just miss after miss right now. The Cavaliers leading by 5. The wide open look here for Garland. No good from outside.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
For 3, Van Vliet. Trent gets the bucket. Trent's got 6.
He's heady, he's unselfish. All Van Vliet does is make winning plays.
Mitchell against Trent. Mitchell, this is to Allen.
Raptors foul. Pascal Siakam.
The Cavaliers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Second team foul.
That free throw good from Allen.
Shooting for Cleveland. Jarrett Allen. Taking 2.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Looking at the Raptors roster, basically the entire squad is under 30. Their key players are extremely young, a great sign for the future.
Van Vliet on the wing, guarded by Garland. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Mobley kicks to Okoro. Back to Mobley, and out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Raptors trail by 5. Van Vliet with it. To the middle. Down low. It's good from Barnes on the assist from Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 5 assists in the game. Garland kicks to Allen. Back to Garland. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive games.
The score is your Raptors 25. The Cavaliers 28.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Jarrett Allen in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, in at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for Toronto. It's a 1-point game, and stolen by Mobley. Now Cleveland moving it up. Mitchell with it, and it's Trent picking him up. And here's Garland for 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
And last year, excellent at the free throw line, just a shade under 90%.
And he nails the 3rd. It's a close game here in Toronto. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Van Vliet finds Barnes. Doesn't go for him. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Mobley the pass to Mitchell. Right wing to the inside. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Stolen by Mitchell. Garland dishes to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Garland's got 4 rebounds in this game. Mitchell outside. Cleveland the rebound. Allen kicks to Okoro. Mitchell passes to Okoro. And stolen by Barnes. Now the Raptors moving it up. Siakam's running. Count it. And the Cavalier lead has been cut down to 3 on the bucket from Van Vliet.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Greg, an outstanding score. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And here we go. Oh, Anunoby in position. Allen outside. Mobley wide open. His 3-pointers off the mark. Raptors trail by 5. Anunoby with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. And finished off by Siakam.
Big man playing big. Once Siakam gets it there, it's a done deal.
And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. Garland dishes to Mitchell. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Barnes against Mobley. 6 to shoot. A slam dunk by Garland.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Barnes passes to Anunoby. Van Vliet outside. To the paint. Here's Barnes. The Cavaliers pull it in. 54 seconds left to play in the third. Okoro passes to Garland. Mitchell kicks to Mobley, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Raptors trail by 5. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Trent outside. 30 seconds left here in the third quarter. And stolen by Mobley. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
You've got to trust your receiver to go get that pass. Did you see Donovan Mitchell catch and finish in the same motion?
Pass to Van Vliet. The kick out to Barnes. On the wing, Anunoby. Siakam finds Anunoby. A deep 3 from Van Vliet. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Cleveland bringing the quarter to a close with a...
Please give a big round of applause.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, thing of beauty.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Anunoby in at the 4 with Barnes next to him. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Siakam in at the 5 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Now, here's Trent. Van Vliet passes to Barnes. Good D by Mobley.
Raptors foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
High-effort, fast-break plays. They have been very effective with them in this game. Generate a lot of points for them.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
The three from Garland. Shoots it up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his
Scotty Barnes picks one out.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Now here's Van Vliet. Barnes screen on Garland. Van Vliet passes to Barnes.
Defenders haven't figured out Scotty Barnes yet.
That's his first.
And he makes the first.
First team foul. At the line.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Here's Mitchell into the lane, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Van Vliet with it, and Allen picks him up defensively.
He has good hands and length to convert. Siakam's a great pick-and-roll partner.
On the wing, Mitchell. Now the pass to Okoro. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Now, here's Mitchell. Kicks to Mobley. Fires for three. Here's Garland.
A great one-on-one and team defender. Fred's constantly calling out plays and directing his teammates to where their action is headed.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that back.
And finished off by Siakam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here's Mitchell. Back to Garland. Another miss by Garland.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Van Vliet passes to Barnes. Tipped away. Stolen by Mitchell. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. And stolen by Barnes.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
Siakam against Mobley. From deep, Trent. Ball's knocked loose. The Cavaliers leading by 11. There's Garland. The feed to Okoro. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. A lot of time left for the Raptors in this one. Here's Trent. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's
Good work by Gary Trent Jr. to get in tight and draw the foul. He's at his best when he's assertive.
And he is unable to get the second one.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference. Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Here's Van Vliet. Following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Nobody near Barnes. Gets an open look and hits.
Terrific at both ends of the floor tonight. Barnes showing why this team is so excited about him.
Van Vliet against Garland. Mobley outside. From outside off the mark. Toronto's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Barnes can't get it to go. And so Allen will bring it up for the Cavaliers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
Controlling the glass helps them maximize their number of possessions. He's done everything he can do to help them in that area.
Mitchell way outside. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
It's just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
There's the dish to Garland. Mitchell outside. Fires the three. They get it back. It's tipped. Stolen by Van Vliet. Here's Trent. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty nasty.
courts here. The rare night when guards take a back seat, Richard.
Times have changed. Front courts used to dominate the game. I remember in the 90s when it was Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing. That's when the game was dominated by bigs. But then once spacing happened, now tonight it looks like an old 90s basketball game.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. The duo inside, Butler and Adebayo. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt, and it's Oladipo in at the 3.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Pass to Adebayo. Hero with it. Three-pointer. He drops it from range.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
With the 10-footer. Second chance shot. And Allen lays it in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Oladipo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Well, Oladipo's game features a lot of speed. If you don't keep up with him, he'll make you pay.
No good on the second free throw. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense. We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. Oladipo on the wings. That three's off the mark. Fast break, Cleveland. Mobley, no good. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Oladipo with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player on his squad. Some pretty impressive stuff.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Putting a little something extra on that one. Mobley showing off his skills around that rim.
Lowry against Garland. Out to Oladipo. Beyond the arc. Miami, no good that time either. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. The drive by Garland from deep. Mobley. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
To halt the run. Lowry, no good.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Pass to Okoro. Now Garland. Releases. Oladipo with a block. Mitchell against Hero. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Hero's got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
Hero with the bucket.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
1:14 left to play in the first quarter. And Mitchell launches it from deep. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Miami trailing. Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Here's Mobley. Here's Garland. It's hauled in by the Heat.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Mobley, no good. Miami has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Hero for 3. Mobley grabs the board. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. The three from Mitchell. On target from range. He has 7.
It's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Oladipo on the wing. Over Okoro. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Okoro, no good. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Cavaliers on top. They're up by 6.
Your Cavaliers use this team. Okay, everyone.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And here's Butler outside. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Mitchell. Here's Okoro. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
A tremendous facilitator out of the wing. Butler finding the uncovered man.
The 3 from Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Launches it. Here's Allen. Not going to go that time. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Lowry, the pass to Hero. From behind the arc. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 8 now. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Adebayo. Again, the Heat misses. The Cavaliers have gone 0 for 6 in the second. Not looking good. And Lowry puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers leading. Launches a 3. Outside Mitchell from the arc. Mobley against Adebayo. Here's Mitchell, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Tyler Hero.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it, paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
Butler finds Hero. 5 to shoot. Again, the Heat misses.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Back to Garland. Fires for 3. That one doesn't drop. And Miami will go the other way with it. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game. The Heat shooting just 21% from the floor. Oladipo on the wing. Takes the 3. Again, the Heat misses.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Butler with a steal. Adebayo with it. He's picked up by Garland. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Embracing his role as a leader for this squad. Lowry recognizes the importance of this in terms of developing his teammates.
And he's good on the second. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And it's Miami's ball. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. 3-pointer. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Garland. And he makes it on the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
Lowry to pass to Hero. Miami, no good that time either. Outside Mitchell. And Mobley throws it down.
What an elite athlete Mobley is, getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
Pass to Hero. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
From deep, Mitchell. Mobley with it. And here's Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And here we go, the Heat fast break from deep 3-point range. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Stolen by Hero. And we've reached halftime in this one. Cavaliers ahead.
Your Cavaliers, 21. The Heat, 14.
And if you just join it in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Oladipo and Butler, your small and power forwards. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. And it's Adebayo in at the center position.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Lowry against Garland. Out to Lowry. Wide open. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You've got to be excited about his future.
Back to Hero. Pass to Lowry. The 3 is up. The rebound by Garland. A chance here to extend the lead to double digits.
And that would really give him a comfortable cushion. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easy.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Hero, the pass to Lowry. Back to Hero. Shot clock at 3. The 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And what you have to admire about Mobley is how long he is.
He uses his length well to get his shot off in the post, as well as on defense where he he understands how to distract shooters. Such a promising player.
Mobley against Butler. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
For Cleveland, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Stolen by Lowry.
Good anticipation defensively. See the pass coming and manages to snatch it. Run it.
Back to Adebayo. Lets it go from deep. Again, the Heat misses. The Cavaliers shooting just 37% in the game. And he's going for the lob. And Mobley throws it down.
It must be nice to have a 7-footer like Mobley that you could just throw pretty much everything up there and he'll go get it.
Now Lowry. Hero outside. Oh, they need this. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Garland's got 4 rebounds in the game. From deep, Mitchell. Can't hit that time. And it's Miami the other way. Here's Hero. And he drains the turnaround J. Hero's got 12 points.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Here's Garland. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And I love watching Garland mature into a leader. And you know what? He is not done yet.
Garland hits them both. Miami has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Hero. The 3 is up. That doesn't go either for Hero. Now the Cavaliers with it. A big stretch here going. 10-2 from deep. Mitchell. The rebound by Lowry.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Oladipo. That shot missing. And Cleveland will come the other way. To the middle. Butler with a steal. Fires from the line. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Okoro. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Okoro's got 6 here in the quarter.
Nice pass right there from Garland. Love seeing that selfless attitude.
Here's Lowry. Launches a 3. He buries it from 3.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Adebayo with the rejection.
What a menacing spot by Bam. Letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
Adebayo with a steal. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Hero, no good.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Here's Lowry. Hero outside. Lowry with a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Butler. This one for 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
On defense, it's all about Mobley's length. That's how he smothers shooters.
And so it's Cleveland up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the center position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
This is the definition of force here. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Here's Mitchell. Outside Garland. Stolen by Lowry. The putback. It's good on the putback. Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
Here's Garland. Lowry with a steal. And they're running. And it's Butler with the jam.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
Garland for three. Miami grabs the miss. Now here's Lowry. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo.
Bam, Adebayo.
Adebayo's got 4 assists in the game. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And there's the lob. Oh, got a piece of it. Fast break. Here come the Heat. And it's Butler with the jam.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second.
It's on Tyler Hero.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Pass to Hero. From deep. He's rebounded by Okoro. Okoro's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Mitchell. And he can't get that one. Excellent D there from Hero. The Heat have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Stolen by Mobley. Mitchell against Adebayo. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
It's one thing to get close, but do they have enough left in the tank to take the lead? We'll have to see.
Lowry outside. Hero for 3. Lowry finds Butler. Now here's Adebayo. Butler passes to Adebayo. Now Hero.
2 minutes.
Back to Adebayo. Pass to Hero. Just 4 to shoot. They shoot again. Adebayo, no good. The Cavaliers leading. Garland with the ball. Hero picks him up. Back to Garland. The 3. Butler with a steal. And here comes the break. Here's Hero. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
Ooh, you hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
Pass to Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Goes back up. Out to Lowry. Hero on the wing. Let's go with a 3. He can't get it to go. And it's Cleveland the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. And Mitchell with the slam.
A guard with major hops. Now, you know Mitchell loves getting chances to finish off those alley-oops.
For 3, Lowry. The rebound by Allen.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Okoro, no good. And it's the Heat with the ball. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Garland against Lowry. Pass to Okoro. Garland with the ball. Outside Mitchell. 4-3. Oh, truth. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
People were worried that this would slow the action.
3 shots.
Previous play is under review.
Calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call...
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach will challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
He makes the first of 3, and that puts him up 5. And he makes the second one, and it's a 6-point ball game. And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
Pass to Hero. That one no good. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. Boyle.
Greg, both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, the forwards are Oladipo and Butler. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. And it's Adebayo in at center.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Here's Oladipo. Stripped away. Van Vliet with it. Lowry picks him up. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Van Vliet kicks to Trent. Anunoby passes to Barnes. From deep. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. Butler, no good. It's Trent on the wing. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Hero. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. Trent, left side. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And that kind of defense ain't going to get it done.
Gee, we don't see those kinds of dunks out of him all the time, but we know he's got it in him.
Well, any guy can throw it down against air defending him. Plenty of room, so not so amazing. What does amaze me, though, is that no one came over to contest the play.
5 on the clock. Here's Hero. He trains the turnaround jump shot.
Hero can beat his opponents from all over the floor. He can get that shot off so quick.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Trent up top. And there's Barnes. That's good on the assist by Trent. Barnes has got his second bucket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
The shot by Lowry, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Van Vliet wide open. Misses the three. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. Trailing by 2.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Jimmy Butler just too athletic on that play. Look at the height.
And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Now, here is Lowry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The kick out to Oladipo. The offensive rebound. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Now you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Lowry against Van Vliet. From deep. And it's Miami with the rebound. Lowry dishes to Oladipo. Here's Hero. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
Well, Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Now, here's Trent. Siakam kicks to Trent. Back to Siakam. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Now about 10 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The kick out to Oladipo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oladipo, a guy who can live at the line with his power and explosiveness around the glass.
This is his first free throw of the game. That one is no good. Butler finds Oladipo. Hero on the wing. Drills it from outside. Hero's got 7 points.
Letting the guy sneak by for a putback off a free throw, that is inexcusable.
Van Vliet passes to Barnes. Lays it up off the glass.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. So, and this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Adebayo is the big man with Butler sliding in at the 4. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. And it's Oladipo in at the small forward. Now Butler. After Tyler Hero's three-pointer that didn't go. Trent with it. Picked up by Hero. Van Vliet kicks to Trent. Back to Van Vliet. Over in the corner, Barnes. Trent outside. Barnes screen on Hero. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now, Hero. He has 7. There's the pass to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. The kick outside to Butler. Outside Lowry. And a wide open look for Hero. No good from outside. Toronto shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Trent passes to Anunoby. Now, here's Siakam. He's guarded by Adebayo.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
And here's Adebayo. And stolen by Siakam. Barnes against Butler. Barnes passes to Trent. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Three-pointer, Butler. And no good that time. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Siakam kicks to Trent. Back to Siakam. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
Well, as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trusted he's going to make good decisions in the half court. And that has opened up a lot of things for them offensively.
Now, here's Butler. OG Anunoby unable to get his last shot to go. Hero kicks to Adebayo. Can they get it? The kick out to Oladipo. Outside Lowry. Pass to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
There are not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Kicks it out to Van Vliet. That 3 off the mark. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. The Raptors have gone 2 of 5 in the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Here's Barnes.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Raptors shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Both good from the line that time. Miami trailing. outside Hero. Oladipo taking his time here. Outside Lowry. Offensive rebound. From deep three-point range. And again, it's the Heat missing. The Raptors shooting at 50% in a decent group. The drive by Siakam. Anunoby. The shot comes out. And Miami the other way now. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Toronto.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Now, Hero. He's got 7. No good. He missed it. Brings him to 3 for 8 this game. Barnes kicks to Trent. And again, Toronto, no luck. And for the Heat, they're shooting 27%. The offense is just embarrassing themselves. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Anunoby finds Van Vliet. Trent with it. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. To the middle. Here's Lowry. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Heat lead by 1.
There's just not a reason to try to get that physical with Kyle Lowry. Even as a point guard, he can still force his way in there.
Here's Siakam. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Thanks for the great interview, David.
And put your hands together and check out for the Cavaliers.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And so here's Toronto. It's a 1-point game. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And stolen by Butler. Hero against Trent. And stolen by Barnes. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. He gets it in there. Hero's got the first basket of the 3rd quarter for Miami. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Now, here's Lowry. OG Anunoby unable to get his last shot to go. Pulls up. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Raptors trail by 3.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
For 3, Van Vliet. And again, Toronto no luck. Hero on the wing. Inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Lowry against Van Vliet. The dish to Barnes. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. And that's 12 points for Scotty Barnes.
And the pick and roll delivers. Van Vliet making the right decision, giving up the rock.
Lowry can't get it to go. Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. The kick out to Barnes. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Anunoby finds Siakam. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's Van Vliet. Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 3rd. Lowry for 3. Oladipo, the pass to Lowry. Back to Oladipo. Shoots over Anunoby. Unable to get that one. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Butler with the steal. Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Right side Hero. Shoots from 12. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Raptors trail by 3. Van Vliet with it. Picked up by Hero. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Raptors moving the ball around. Passes it to Siakam. That one falls. Siakam's got 8.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that one.
And Fred VanVleet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin VanVleet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load. Increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
Now Trent, after Jimmy Butler missed from long range. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Trent. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Three-pointer, Lowry. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
There's a quality about the way Kyle Lowry steps onto the floor and plays with intensity that I think competitors, even opponents, really appreciate. He just gives the game everything that he possibly has, and it elevates his play.
And Barnes has got the ball here for Toronto. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Siakam finds Van Vliet. Back to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that that they're even in this game.
So the wing on the left. Lowry for 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got his 4th rebound in this one. Van Vliet passes to Barnes. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Heat have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Oladipo outside. Miami no good on that time either. The Raptors have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Trent kicks to Barnes. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. They get it back. Butler on the wing. Looking for Oladipo. He gets it there. Great D that time from Van Vliet. Floats it up there for Siakam. Third quarter comes to a close, and a panel brings it to a tie. We'll be back shortly.
Please give a big round of applause.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. You can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. The forwards are Oladipo and Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. Lowry against Van Vliet. Now, here's Anunoby. Defense is right there to take the lead. Back to Van Vliet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Now Lowry kicks it out to Hero. Butler on the wing, covered by Barnes, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Jimmy determined there just to get inside and fight for an opportunity to get an attempt on.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Lowry against Van Vliet. The shot by Lowry, no good. Raptors with the lead. Van Vliet finds Trent, and Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. puts it up there for Siakam.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Hero, no good.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Now, here's Anunoby. Here's Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Back to Lowry. Shoots over Van Vliet. The kick outside to Butler. There's Hero with the 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Anunoby's got his 6th rebound on the night. Barnes passes to Siakam. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Back to Barnes. Anunoby has the open look. Off target from outside. The Heat trail by 3. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
They get it back. There's Hero with the 3. Siakam pulls it in.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Is leading by 3. Trent outside. For 3, Van Vliet. It's hauled in by Hero. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Lowry kicks to Butler. To tie it up. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Oladipo. And the basket is good.
Well, confidence shown from Oladipo. He wants that shot in that moment.
Lowry against Van Vliet. And the pass to Anunoby. Here's Siakam. Back to Anunoby. Launches it. They get the rebound. Another shot. Siakam misses. Miami trailing. A wide open look here for Oladipo. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Anunoby finds Siakam. Money!
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
And I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Lowry against Van Vliet. Butler in the corner. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Hero against Trent. It's stolen by Adebayo.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Now here's Barnes. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Clock at 6. On deep. That one no good. And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball.
Barnes are the forwards. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Siakam in at the center position. And for Cleveland, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Now the Cavaliers with it. Outside Mitchell. Lets the three fly. Counted from distance.
Now, this is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high-percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
Van Vliet drives. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Mitchell with the ball. Siakam covering. Here's Allen. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jared Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
Garland against Van Vliet with the drive. Siakam pass to Van Vliet to stop the run. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming. That one on Mitchell.
I don't know how you cannot love Fred Van Vliet. This guy brings toughness. He's fearless in the clutch. He competes on the defensive end, and his IQ is as good as it gets.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table. And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Now here's Van Vliet inside. That's good from Siakam on the assist from Van Vliet.
Well, we know that Fred Van Vliet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
The three from Mitchell drains the triple. Mitchell's got 6. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense. That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
This guy has got great positional size at the 2 guard. Isaac Okoro can be challenging to guard.
Doris, we hear a lot about how much space Isaac Okoro can cover at the defensive end.
It's important, B.A. Here we have an agile, athletic defender who's got length to bother those elite shooters, the quickness to cut off penetration. He can jump passing lanes. Being this kind of defensive player is critical in the league. Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Mitchell drives in. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Anunoby for 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Don't lose track of OG Anunoby. He's put in real time to make that jumper legit.
The 3 from Mitchell. They grab their own miss. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul. We've got 1:55 left in the opening quarter. And another miss by Cleveland. The Raptors have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Ooh, stolen by Allen. It's a one-on-one situation. Pass to Okoro. Stolen by Anunoby. Now here's Trent. Barnes finds Trent. The shot off that time.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Down low. Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Yeah, I have to love the aggression right there. He's got the vertical, might as well put it to good use.
Mobley outside. To the inside. It's stolen by Trent. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. 1:04 left in the first quarter of the game. Trent on the wing. Kicks it out to Barnes. Siakam, pass to Barnes. Van Vliet with it. Into the lane. Shot clock at 5. And there's Siakam. That one's good. On the assist from Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 3 assists in the game. Gets stolen by Trent. .34 seconds left to play in the first. Kicks it out to Barnes. Back to Siakam. Here's Trent. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Barnes passes to Anunoby to the middle. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Knocks it loose. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. Here's Trent. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Raptors out in front, up by 5. And quarter.
Your Cavaliers use team. And now, please welcome.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Toronto.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. And it's Siakam in at the center position. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass. Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, BA, he's also become the emotional leader. One of the more vocal guys on this entire team.
Trent, the pass to Van Vliet. Barnes with it. 4 on the clock. Trent outside. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Cavaliers ball.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Mitchell against Trent. A nice shot by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 8. And for Garlandors, the production has stuck out the most.
Oh, boy. I mean, he's become ultra-productive on the offensive end. The points, the rebounds, the assists, all are going up. This guy is becoming one of the most well-rounded young guards in the entire league.
They've got numbers. And he lobs it up top. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Anunoby passes to Siakam. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Boy, Pascal Siakam can put a ton of pressure on the defense. This guy has a physicality that you love.
And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
Van Vliet finds Barnes. And here's Anunoby. From outside, off the mark. Okoro on the wing. Anunoby covering. And Okoro gets it to go.
Inside, Okoro can really make trouble for the defense. He's got that combination of strength and agility.
Van Vliet outside. Kicks it out to Anunoby from deep. And again, no good by Toronto. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. The 3 from Okoro. Rebound by the Raptors. Van Vliet with it. Picked up by Allen. Trent for 3. The shot misses. The Cavs trailing. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Fires the three. And Anunoby pulls it down. The Raptors have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter.
2 minutes. Cleveland foul. Isaac Okoro face first. Second team foul.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first half. Here's Siakam. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
At the line for the Raptors, Pascal Siakam.
I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
Garland for three. And they'll get another chance. Here's Mobley. Knocked away. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. Launches it. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. Siakam's got 4 rebounds in the game. Barnes finds Trent. Back to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Darius Garland. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time.
Unusual for him. He'd been in a groove from the line.
Trent, the pass to Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
But if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
To win the run. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now. Back to Trent. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. 6 to shoot. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, Trent Jr. has a reputation of being a shooter, but don't sleep on his athletic ability and skill. Nice finish inside.
Counted.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Pass to Trent. From 20 feet. And another basket for Toronto.
Now the shot mechanics are just so pure. Gary Trent Jr. such a dangerous shooter.
From deep, Mitchell. And so it's the Toronto Raptors earning this break in the action. Up 10. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build. You could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Man, what can you say? Pascal Siakam, an impressive effort here today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5, down low. That's the 5 from Cleveland right now. Barnes finds Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. Outside Barnes. Van Vliet outside. Kicks it out to Anunoby. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Puts up a 3. And Garland with the basket on the assist by Allen. Garland's got 5 now.
Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. The three-point shot so highly valued.
Goes up from the top of the key. And that one's long. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. The 3 from Mitchell. They get it back. Allen. The 3 from Okoro. Mobley passes to Garland. From downtown. Pass to Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Off target with the 3.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight. What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
Anunoby finds Barnes. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Jacks up with 3. The shot no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. Here's Garland. And some very quick points for him on that possession. 7 points in the game. Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
The BA, that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right things.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
You can see how well Scotty Barnes moves on the basketball floor. And I mean that north and south, and what hops this young man has.
Garland for 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
No problems knocking that one down. And now a 10-point Toronto lead.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
The 3 from Okoro. Oh, a nice D from Anunoby. For Toronto, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. It's stolen by Garland. To the paint. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And here's Siakam for 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got 9 rebounds now. Looking to get back on track. It's stolen by Trent. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Siakam. From deep 3-point range. And again, no good by Toronto. And Cleveland shooting a low 30% from the floor. From deep, Mitchell. Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. 55 seconds left in the third. Siakam missing again.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Allen, the pass to Garland. Gets a very good look and converts. Garland's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, such confidence on display from Darius Garland. Doesn't waste possessions, aggressive offensively.
Trent with a screen on Allen. Siakam finds Van Vliet. Back to Siakam. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And Okoro gets it to go. Okoro's got 5 points.
Boy, what a burst from Okoro. Gets himself back up the floor, beats the defense, gets a hand to finish the fast break. Nicely done.
Pass to Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. From the arc. And the Raptors miss again. And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Raptors up 6.
Your Cavaliers, Houston.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. So for the Raptors right now, Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position. Siakam, no good. The Cavs trailing. Oh, there's the alley. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Toronto shooting 41% in this game. Van Vliet outside. Off target from 3-point range.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. And he drives in. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, Scotty Barnes off the deck and to the cup. Nice finish.
Garland for three. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Tipped. Van Vliet outside. Trent, the pass to Van Vliet. Here's Barnes. They get it back. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Raptors lead by 7. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Toronto.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
And an Obi for 3. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. And now a 10-point Toronto lead.
OG Anunoby has put in such work on his perimeter game, and boy, that three-point shot getting more and more dependable.
Okoro, no good for Toronto. They've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Van Vliet against Garland. 11 feet out. Hits the front of the rim and out. Cleveland now. Time running out. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Now here's Mitchell. Guarded by Trent. Stolen by Van Vliet. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. But over and back. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth. The 3 from Mitchell. Barnes with the rebound.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Here's Siakam. Oh, rejected by Allen.
This guy is a sensational shot blocker. Jared Allen twice on the pipes.
Looking to end the run. Okoro, no good.
He forced that one. Not a productive trip up the floor.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
And here's Siakam for 3. The shot no good. And Cleveland the other way now.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Raptors.
Tonight they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for Gary Trent Jr.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. The rebound by Allen. And it looks like they just won't have enough left here at the end.
Yeah, they simply ran out of time and energy. He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals, establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
So it's the Raptors winning this one easy. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it.
Mobley, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. When I asked Coach J.B. Bickerstaff about Evan Mobley,
He can. D.A., he's special. And thanks for your report.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Miami. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. Now, here's Adebayo. And a wide-open look for Hero. No good with the triple. The three from Garland. Here's Allen. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. And it's conference rivals scoring off tonight in this one, Steve. It might be the regular season, but this has a playoff feel to it, doesn't it?
These are the type of games you love to watch in the regular season, Kevin. The fans will be rowdy, the players fully engaged. We got a good one tonight.
And there it is for us.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Mobley against Hero. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
That one on Mobley.
Team foul.
The Heat shooting their first free throws of the game.
Hero is a huge player for this team. A guy who does a little bit of everything out there.
And so here's Cleveland. It's a 3-point game. And Mitchell launches it from deep. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. We play just over a minute here in the first. And here's Oladipo. Shoots over Okoro. And Oladipo kicks to Hero. And again, it's the Heat missing. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. That shot off. And the Heat going the other way now. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And slam dunk by Butler.
What a physical play from Butler, going for a dunk and jamming it right in on top of the defense.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. For 3. The Cavaliers again can't hit. For Miami, they've gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Here's Oladipo. Hero against Mitchell. Outside for Lowry. Launches a 3. Miami with a new 14. Here's Butler. Tries yet again. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Mobley.
The physicality of Jimmy Butler poses so many issues for defenders.
The Heat have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. Cleveland's gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Lowry against Garland. Here's Mobley. And Garland has it in the corner. Allen dishes to Garland. Just 4 to shoot. The three-pointer no good. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged the bullet there.
Now, Hero. Pass to Butler. Dishes to Lowry.
And this is Allen's calling card. He can defend straight up, and boy, he's a monster in help defense.
They now take the lead.
The defense seized up just a little bit there, and it cost them dearly.
Cavaliers trailing. Outside Garland. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly a foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
And last year, excellent at the free throw line. Just a shade under 90%.
Darius Garland.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Here's Oladipo. Kicks it out to Hero. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
He has big-time confidence. Tyler's a decisive shooter who doesn't hesitate when he gets a look.
There's Garland. And it's Miami with the rebound. We've got 1:18 left here in the first quarter. Lowry passes to Butler. There's Hero with the three. Jared Allen grabs the miss. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. And it's Mitchell missing. Stolen by Allen. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Cleveland moving the ball around. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. The Heat shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. Here's Lowry. The kick out to Oladipo. Pass to Hero. Lets the three fly. Hits it from three-point range. Hero's got 6.
A knockdown three-point shooter. Tyler Hero knows he has the green light to fire.
And so the ball goes out of bounds. Garland touched it last. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Lowry passes to Hero. Gets that one to drop. That's his third field goal in 8 tries.
We see it almost nightly. Hero is underrated in terms of his ability to score inside.
Adebayo passes to Butler. Back to Adebayo. It's over Garland. That one off the back iron and out.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Heat lead by 7. 2K Sports back in a moment.
Your Heat Youth team. Here comes the Heat.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
The forwards are Oladipo and Butler. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. And it's Adebayo in at the center position.
That's what I talk about. That was nice.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. And here's Garland for 3. The shot, no good. And Miami the other way now. Lowry with the ball. Garland picks him up. The shot by Lowry, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Garland feeling it out a little bit. That one's not going to go. And Miami shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Lowry can't get it to go.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Another miss by Garland.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the 3. So far, not paying dividends.
And a deep 3 from Hero. Miami no good on that time either. Cleveland's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Outside Lowry. Hero finds Lowry. Back to Hero. Now Oladipo trying to get open is Adebayo. Oladipo misses. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And Mobley throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Oladipo dishes to Lowry. No good that time. Garland with the defensive effort.
And Smitty, no doubt the veteran Kyle Lowry certainly possesses a lot of that wisdom at this stage of his career.
Greg, he's one of those guys that his teammates respect. A proven champion that plays with toughness and intelligence, and a big part of this team.
And it's Butler with the jam.
What an explosive drive by Butler. He goes straight through the defense and finds a shot.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. From outside the arc, the Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. For 3, Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing. The Heat leading by 5. And there's 1:45 left to play here in the half. Here's Butler. Jared Allen grabs the miss. It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Mitchell passes to Okoro. 3-pointer. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss. Oladipo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. 3-pointer, Butler. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Mitchell with it. Butler covering. It's stolen by Oladipo. Butler against Mitchell. Lowry has the open look. Miami no good on that time either. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Takes a 3. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Lowry from deep 3-point land. Cavaliers with the rebound.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Kept alive. And Mobley throws it down.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. What an impressive performance.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
For Miami, they have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
He's an incredible competitor. Kyle Lowry loves the challenge. He'll fight you tooth and nail. Teammates, they feed off his energy.
Outside Hero. Latrey. That shot no good.
That's the end of the first half.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
Your Miami Heat, 18. The Cavaliers, 14.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. In at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5, down low. Hero, good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got 4 assists in the game. Mitchell looking it over. And the 3 off target. Miami leading by 6. Butler passes to Adebayo. Back to Butler. No good on the triple. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Mobley dishes to Mitchell. Looking to end his cold spell. A shot missing. Some solid defense from Butler. Hero from long range. And he's good on the 3-ball. Hero's got the lead up to 9 now for the Heat. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down. So you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Stolen by Okoro. Mitchell passes to Garland. Lets it go. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Garland's got 6.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Lowry against Garland. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Oladipo. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Okoro wide open. He fires. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Miami ball.
Miami leading by 7. Outside Lowry. Butler finds Adebayo. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
And so Miami again turning it over. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Outside Garland. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And Bam Adebayo. Steve, what a force he's become over the years.
Yes, Kevin. The impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof.
Here's Mobley. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And it's Butler with the jam.
Butler has come a long way with his ball handling. He has a few tricks he can pull off from time to time to score.
Off target from three-point range. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Now Cleveland moving it up. Garland leading the charge. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. Stolen by Okoro. 3-on-3. Mitchell with it. Lowry picks him up. Mobley misses.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
The shot's good. And that's 13 points for Butler.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Jared Allen grabs the miss.
I'm not sure if anyone on the team has the green light from there. Definitely not him.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Okoro kicks to Garland. And it's off from three-point range. Well, they're passing to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Knocked loose. Stolen by Okoro. And now it's Allen. Running. He can go all the way. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
What determination from Mitchell. Shrugging off the foul and taking the shot.
The Cavaliers shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And he sinks the second. Miami leading by 10. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Here's Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. The three. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Miami foul.
For Cleveland, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Second team foul.
Free throw good. Garland. "17 seconds left to play here in the third. Mitchell outside. In the corner, Okoro with it. Allen kicks to Mobley for the three. No good on that one. And so it's the Miami Heat in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. And it's been
your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. The Heat with the lead. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. The forwards are Oladipo and Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the center. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Cavaliers shooting only 21% from the field so far. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Donovan Mitchell's vertical is insane. He gets off the ground with such ease for these throwdowns.
Hero on the wing. He can't get it to go. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Mitchell right side. It's a look. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 3 assists in the game.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Back to Lowry. Outside, Hero. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Mobley kicks to Okoro. Jacks up a 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Butler's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Stolen by Garland. He dishes it to Mitchell. In the corner, Okoro with it. Back to Garland. From deep three-point range. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Garland touched it last. The Heat leading by 5. Oladipo taking his time here. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
An active shooter. When Oladipo takes charge like this and looks to score, this guy is capable of living at the free throw line.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Allen passes to Mitchell. Launches a 3. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Butler's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Lowry dishes to Oladipo. And there's the pass to Adebayo. Here's Hero. Plenty of space. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
Over the years, Kyle Lowry has become a volume three-point shooter. You see why with these results.
For 3, Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall. And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Here's Butler. He kicks it to Lowry. Back to Butler. Outside Lowry. The feed now to Butler. Here's Hero. And he stays with it. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Heat.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Tyler Hero.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Lowry for 3. He can't get that one to fall. And Cleveland will come the other way. The wide open look here for Garland. Off target with his 3.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Stolen by Garland. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Let's go. Okoro's shot is off.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do...
Cool.